Hello, class. My name is Anthony Gonzalez. It's my project on theories of personality on the Cat in Hat. Yeah. Now, give you a little summary of the book. It's called The Cat in the Hat. It's about this young boy, young girl. Now, the young boy happens to be the narrator of the story. Now, young boy's bored. It's raining outside. Mom's gone all day. He's trying to figure out what to do. He has a pet fish, though, that talks. So he's lucky on that part, but no, apparently that's still not enough for him. So he's thinking about, oh man, I need something to do. I have nothing to do. All of a sudden, thump, boom, here's someone on the roof. All of a sudden, it's a giant cat with a hat. Hence the name. Yeah, you get it now. Okay, so basically the cat comes in there with all these antics and these little tricks and these little witty comments. He knows how to balance all these stuff while he stands on a ball. He has these two little characters named Thing 1, Thing 2 that he releases from like a box, like Pandora's box. They destroy the whole home. They dress at the end of the story. It's ridiculous. Alright, so the fish is sitting there talking. He doesn't agree with any of this. He's like, no, get this cat out of here. You know, cats and fish don't like each other. Well, the fish knows what's up. He knows this guy's bad. So he's telling him to get out of here. Suddenly, spots the mom. He's telling him, hey, guys, real quick. Mom's coming home. We need to get this cat out of here. So really quickly, they catch up Thing 1, Thing 2, catch him with a net, boom, throw him back in the box, tell the cat to get out of here. It's kind of rude because the cat gave him all this fun, but whatever. So the cat leaves, but then they're stuck with the mess. Cat comes back like a nice young gentleman that he is, and cleans up the mess with a clever trick. Boom, that's it. Mom comes home, has no idea anything happened. Amazing story. So to continue on, continuation of the plot summary. Did not expect that. Forgot I had that extra slide. Okay, now the main character is the Cat in the Hat, like I described. He's a giant cat with this big old hat. So if you can think of him as like rambunctious, extremely optimistic, because he's always like, yeah, we can figure out something fun to do. I'd say he's extroverted. He's certainly playful and humorous because he has all these like, witty comments and everything rhymes. I mean, yeah, it's Dr. Seuss, but let's just say it's the cat. And he's actually quite destructive because he like bends a rake and destroys the cake in the little toy ship. I love my toy ships. So that's the cat, and he's just the main character. And you got the young boy. He happens to be like the narrator. You have no idea what his name is. You just know he's a young boy. That's it. Clearly has a great imagination because talking fish, Thing 1, Thing 2, giant cat with a hat, hence the name. He's also pessimistic because it's raining outside and he's thinking, oh, this day's ruined. I got nothing to do. So that's kind of a little bit of a ruiner, and I'd say he's a Debbie Downer, honestly. A little rain, I'm not going to ruin my day. Moving on, you have the fish. This wise old gentleman here. Now, if you look at him, he's more of the serious character throughout the whole story. Skeptical of the whole cat thing. He's concerning. He's like a guardian to the boy and the girl. Making sure they don't get in trouble and all that. He's more of an authority figure. He's like the father. Because he keeps yelling at him not to do this, yelling at the cat not to do things. Meanwhile, he's a fish in a bowl. He really has no say in anything. And he's extremely honest with them because and the cat. He tells the cat he doesn't like him straight up. And then he's really sticks by the rules. Okay, well I did not know I was at 4 minutes. So alright, this is Sally, the young boy's sister. She's quiet, she's more of a follower. Doesn't really do much in the story, that's it. She just follows him around. Alright, now according to Carl Jung, the J is silent. You consider the cat to be more of the trickster as an archetype. If you think of the unconscious, he's more of the trickster. He has all these witty comments, sly tricks. He at the end of the whole story pulls the trick out of his hat, to fix up the house within a couple minutes before the mom gets home. I could also say that he is the hero, because he does bring positivity to the boys' day and the girls' day. He also gives them something to do, brings in some fun, but at the end of it, he Causes a mess, but he fixes it. Makes it a great day. But also, cannot forget, if you think of it in Jung's way, he's kind of needed in society, but he also does not belong. Just think about that. Now, according to Freud, I'd say the cat represents the id. He's the manifestation of the boy's unconscious. That's what I've taken from the story. And he keeps seeking pleasure, immediate pleasure, satisfaction, and completely acts on impulse. He has no regards for any rules. So I'd say in comparison to Jung, he would be the id as part of the unconscious. Now, the boy, the narrator, according to Jung and their psychoanalytic theory, he represents the collective unconscious of the whole story. Every character is an archetype of his mind. He expresses let's say, a universal predisposition from the past that we can all relate to, such as knowing that, them jumping on the couch is wrong. Also, he wants to have fun, but doesn't want to get in trouble, so he has this little bit of a conscience going on with him. Now, according to Freud, say, represent the ego. See? Ego identity. He's conscious during telling the whole story. He satisfies the demands of the id and also the superego at the same time. And he allows them both to interact with each other. And you'll figure out the superego as I continue on. In general, he controls the overall outcome of the story. Now, the fish, according to Jung, he's the wise old man archetype, or the old man archetype. He continues to play by the rules. He's skeptical of the cat right when he comes into the story. He's constantly looking over the kids and making sure that they're not going to get in trouble, trying to guide them to stay out of trouble. Even at the end of the story, he alerts the children of the mother's arrival. So you could think of him as the old wise soul, but a fish in a bowl. Yeah, I said it. Now, the fish, according to Freud, I think he's the superego, or makes sense for him to be the superego. He recognizes right from wrong. He's a conscious part of the boy's / the narrative's thought. So he's the one that thinks of the conscious things to do. He stops the cat from continuing on. He keeps telling him, you need to get out of here, you need to get out of here, mom's coming home, you need to get out. Convinces the boy to get him out, and he overrides the id, which is the cat. So he stops him from continuing on his mess, even though I think he's having fun. If you ask me. Now you got Sally, according to Jung. She's basically the biological mirror of the boy. I think that she is the female version of the boy. She's another made-up character. She's actually really not his sister. What? Yeah. He makes that up because she has no actions nor dialogue. Surprise attack. She's the feminine version. She represents the anima. That's what she is, according to Jung's archetypes and the psychoanalytic theory. And that is all.